Hey there, this is a very simple expense tracker if you are looking to track your expenses for your business, your school, your church, personal expenses, medical expenses, anything. This would work for you. If you needed to turn this into someone, you could do this as well. So this is a Google Sheet. There's also an Excel sheet that's involved with this one as well. So there's 3 tabs on the bottom. So you just have to go to the bottom and click the instructions for this. It's going to be a YouTube video. When I'm done making this, the link will be right here for you to click on. And then, so there's the expense tracker. This is kind of showing you how to do it. And then there's a blank one for you to use when you're ready. This expense tracker, so you just literally click into the cell. You could double click and find the date. Now this would be just for Google Sheets only. If you wanted to use this in Excel, the double clicking doesn't work in there. It's just a Google Sheets thing. And you just would manually type it in. So you would just highlight it, delete, and then put in the date. Okay, so category. So let's just say this is groceries. And then let's say this is the grocery store. Payment method is debit card. Groceries for a business trip. And then I'm just hitting the tab button. That gets me over there quicker without having to click in and the cell every single time. And then the amount, say I spent $200. Now notice when I did this, it adds to the total number of expenses. And then notes, groceries for fall trip. Whatever you wanted to do. If you wanted to expand this and make it bigger, you could for more notes. And then if you wanted to print this out, you just go to File and Print. And then it is going to do a portrait. You want it to fit to width. You can print the current sheet. And then this is going to print out all blank pages. So when you hit next, choose the number of pages you wanted to print. So if you just wanted to print only page 1, you could do that. And then you can have a blank one. If you go to the blank one, or if you wanted to print out whichever ones you've already done, that's the way to do that. And if you didn't like the color, if you just wanted to highlight this and then choose a different color, then you could do that. And if you wanted to make another column, say you wanted to be a little bit more specific, just don't mess with this column because this one has got the formula in it to add. So on the right, you could click this up here, right click, and then just put in, no extra notes here. If you wanted it to have the lines, you could just click this, Control-C for copy and paste. Extra notes. You could do that and then just highlight all this down and hit delete key, and then it just empties it all out. That's if you wanted to make changes on your own. When you get this, just make sure that you're going to click on the link for the Google Sheet, and it's going to ask you to make a copy. Please make a copy before you use this, because I wouldn't want you to accidentally mess with the original template, because then it messes up everybody else behind you. So just make sure you are making a copy of it. And then this is available at savvyandthriving.com. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. But best of luck to you. I've got lots of other sheets if you wanted business trackers or cleaning checklists or budget sheets or anything. I've got Airbnb stuff, real estate sheets, all sorts of sheets. So yeah, check me out at savvyandthriving.com, and I hope you guys have